What's up, y'all? Today I'm about to be telling y'all the must-have sound kits of 2024, where to go to get them, why they so good, etc, why I use them. I've been saying this for a long time, man. Triple Beam is where it's at. It's a brand new, fresh wave of sound design. I feel like people could really take advantage how different they can be using these sounds. One kit that the first one I really want to mention is obviously John Glick 4. I've used this plenty of times on placement beats, you know, they're industry standard. I give a lot of like higher up people in the industry my kits. Obviously Cash Gang has my kits, but Cash Money AP and Young Keo have my kits. OZ has some of my kits. Murder Beats has this kit. Brent Rambo has this kit as well. Everybody loves it. I have not gotten one bad complaint about the kit, you feel me? It's innovative. It brings like new life to like trap drums that were already made. They're just revamped wave by wave. First, what I want to do is get into these 808s. Personally, my favorite 808 in this kit is the Thuggachu. To me, it's almost like a new version of the spins. Now, obviously, like, I've made some 808s on my streams if you go back and look at where I was sound designing and stuff like that. But the Thuggachu is one of my favorite 808s because I use Simplant to make it sound weird. You know what I'm saying? Like, I edited a lot of properties in Simplant because there's so much you could do with sound designing with this VST. If you guys want to know more about that, man, join my live while I'm sound designing because it'll give you a broader perspective. Yeah, man, just changing up LFOs and stuff like that. Edited it on Edison and I just made it better. I put a couple of my kicks on here and I just got it to work. That's how I got that result. If you turn it all the way up, it's just crazy, man. Grand National 1, like, this is like I would say this is my real new version of the spins. Grand National 2 is just like a more cleaner, like less resolute version of it. The Ghetto Puff is like perfect for them Zay and D-Rich beats because it wiggles, but like it's soft for like in the background. It's like a softer Shawty Red kick with like a bit more dirtiness. It sounds kind of like a trunk rattle. My goal with that 808 was to try to get it to sound like a trunk rattle. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I sound like that. The trigger tones, all of them pretty much. So I made these 808s with Simplant as well. Some of these 808s I did not make with Simplant. Some of them I did. For example, like Good God 1. I didn't make with Simplant, but you know, they're still hard 808s. It's crazy, man. It's crazy. You know, obviously the claps are like really creative. Brand new trap claps or whatever you want to call it. I threw some essentials in here because a lot of people like don't have like the real hi-hats or whatever. So I just threw some essentials in here just so that people can get an idea of, you know, where trap came from, and then, you know, it gets down to the weird stuff. You know, the kicks. So I can give y'all an idea of how I made the kick. So like every kick that I make has a certain purpose to it. But one is to put an 808 over. 2 is to put like a sub over a regular bass. So my goal is to make sure it's clean but not too punchy, and it got that good soft bump to it that everybody needs. If you want me to be honest, this is a whole new kick right here, but this pogo joint and messing with the pitch helps a lot with that, and plus, you know, equalizing on the mixer or whatever. It's just that simple. Nah, I made this with like 3 different open hats, and this one was really fun to use when I was making previews for the kit. But it's supposed to be a new version. It's supposed to be a new version of this hat. Yeah, I think it's really cool, and it got some real other creative joints in there as well. You know the Percs, you know, and then we got rims. I use the same method I use for the kick on the rims as well, but I put like other effects on them and stuff like that. The sound effects now, with these sound effects, I did use Simplant to make some of these. They were fun to make too. And I just had to really get down to the nitty gritty with some of these sounds. They come from synthesizers, and I was sampling them through Edison, putting them back on the channel rack and throwing them back in Simplant to make a new and better sound. This is a loop. Okay, so my emphasis really begins with the 808s and the snares. So the snares I really took my time on because I feel like it's the most important part of the beat, you feel me? Besides the 808. Everything else is just precise sound selection. Like, you don't have to necessarily choose the right sounds, but you have to choose sounds that you like, you know what I'm saying? Taking drums and either re-rapping them or getting drums from straight white noise and making something new out of that. I think it's really cool because not a lot of people make drums from white noise. Some of these, one of the hi-hats come from white noise, and one of the claps come from white noise too. Yeah, that clap comes from white noise, and a rolling clap that I modified the hell out of, and I did it on stream as well. Nah, the chants stem from I learned how to remake like a version of like the DJ plug chant or whatever. So then I just started going crazy with that. I wanted to make new versions of that, but I also wanted to put my own twist to it with other different little effects and VSTs or whatever. You know what I'm saying? I'll just play those for now. See, and I always forget going through my kits, like what I really think is the best version of the kit. Like, I really just press record and just go through it, you know what I'm saying? To give y'all more of a real feel of the experience. Like, bro, I don't even know what the best loop in here is, but as you can see, it got funny names in here I came up with. But yeah, we just gonna play a couple of these. Yeah, man, that's a preview of the loops or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Just give you that old trap vibe, you feel me? I just want to bring that shit back for the community, man. Bring out that old trap vibe and bring out the classics, man, the classics. The other thing I want to emphasize in this kit, the Zenology bank. Now, for those of you who don't have Zenology, I would suggest you get it. It's a really good VSC and pretty much is like, in my opinion, I wouldn't compare it to Omnisphere, but it's like a nigga sphere. If that makes any sense. It's like Omnisphere, but less movie sounds, and like, you know, niggas can use it, you feel me? So I feel like that's like the biggest emphasis I want to put on that kit. Like, whatever I feel like it's ghetto as hell and I feel like niggas can use it, that's what I wanted to know. Just like, I mean, y'all know what I mean, bro. Yeah, let's play some of these sounds, man. I actually, for a lot of these sounds, I went inside and really tweaked the knobs because I didn't like how they would sound, and I was saving so many presets that I got tired of like clicking them back up. So I just started putting them in a kit. But yeah, those are some of the songs in there. It's a pretty decent kit, bro. You know what I'm saying? In my opinion, I would rate that a 10 out of 10. A lot of people tell me this is the best kit they've ever copped. Oh man, you know what I'm saying? My kits are on sale right now, matter of fact. So I really think y'all should take advantage of that. Please take advantage of that. Another kit I feel like is real fire is shout out my homie DaWizvrd and Deedotwill, a triple beam. I haven't even really gone through this kit yet, but I already know it's good. And low key, I want to make a beat with the kit just to let y'all know how good it is. You feel me? So that's what we about to do right now. But the kit is called B3AM TECH. But yeah, man, that's an example of me using the DaWizvrd and Deedotwill B3AM TECH kit, man. I'm about to use mine.
Triple beam team, bitch.